So that the permission was like so the colors getting to that like they have a lot of similarities to this stuff they must be the emphasis. So like exactly that natural from I said like under the train that Metallicana that getting Dragon Metallicana is made of given some sort of like a specific item to schedule indexes along the symptoms which that they will might be structuring and keeping it in the front. Either to the person might be that that is really specific during the facial. With the national lean by secretary and the also stepping for no only for city not only activity along but like lighting as well as that to be like so different all of that like even the person might have not left Natu's body and that's so different sort of staying within like Natu's body is like not that about the way that's one of those brain that is a unique technique through which like so different Natu being able to like combine these powers with black Natu like salamander theory playing powers to create like some sort of like a trial element based like ultimate technique or like an ultimate form with all sorts of in that there is something that of like certain because we are experiments to the topic. So that but need my there and by one of that like of my dog have any intention at all to that hand over the question of that the being like the next master of like the better so neither Muslim nor like even that was the day secondly so like but maybe for today the condition that that matter of my life having in the mind to use but maybe either or lack one among like the under the scene of shared is still about 20 like the days that we are created to definitely have the macro maybe being around the answers that like the macro race the point where the stars people what the countries and like the master picture is at that point for like my to like either fade away hand over that person to like hand over like the perfect hand over like person who that the long moment and of that macro and to attention to like that person until Black Mirror shows even stronger to the future and if Black are ready to be to take up the master builders with their cases might be of the end of the plan of Black Mirror of the leader for him. It looks like a good idea for him, but that might be level headed that might be like the ultimate priority of like a quality and like how might be seen as like the size of the requirement for like an individual to be that macro considered as like the number like and which like macro might be highly seen with way more in like Mirror than in like or like in the stepping of the game. So it's like the region during different right now that the Santa region might be that the remaining unforgiving China's very little okay, so that the weakness of the reimbursement right now is that like maybe that's a plan might be to like turn like the three individuals down to the region and then the personal bodyguard single personal bodyguard. So at that point what might be that some sort of like unique magic with you that transforming into that single individual first bring to that the combining powers and even more on like the three of the region members might be that plans that we know to the range. So that the community maybe that it might turn out to becoming an extremely suggestive and friendship person who under the putting that might be planning on that just using a way that the master system from the matter of source code through that contribution strategy might be that the case that given and one that is as like the a single religion member to have that to create a religion member combine as these four as like a single religion member and form like that and that single religion member to that set the make up on matter or white matter or the on and for the day of them to that attempt to that say about macro and self they attempt to like bring down macro attempt to limiting for like to like even to the attempts at the individual strategy to like bring down the self they bring down macro and then go different any that's happening in which like and different macro or by themselves like and different is getting more about and as like and all of this like some religion number supposed to bring down macro and that last second and for the brain was exactly this isn't and what's happening and just coming into that matter of what case that is not better than that which that students and the control different language students and matter of to the subcommunity effort like depleting that and like the conversation and the reflected in the now so that way like that plan like something like that and dealing with like not that about you straight away like I'm going to find matter of firing lack of as well as like the conversation and from like the fairy reflecting scenario that but like even at that point, I'm going to think at that point, I believe more like as to be shooting exchanges for favorite point. Even at that point, that should still be certainly fight more like the period here than macro, certainly waiting for another opportunity to like certainly turn down and that is like the good scenario in the different scenarios that are going to something. So that the reason that you're able to find out that that's the long term population might have been only after lack joining that the period skills that lack and that might have actually learned about like the core ideologies of that period with the core ideologies of black matter of which black macro implement through that heritage and that the difference of black macro as like the master of like the heritage skill that which might be all based on that core ideologies of macro to which like bring that black also bring that from like the moment that it might have found out about those ideologies that might have had a strong objection to those ideologies because black might have had like its own ideologies which means that they might have been extremely selfish ideology that lacking empathy might have been that is the future anyway. So like definitely that when it's a that might have argued about like macro like ideology like and definitely I'm regardless of that macro explaining to that might have definitely not been convinced and just even if for the person like that that might not be able to comprehend or understand like the reason for and the importance of black man of ideologies. So that the government demand for a number of and it might have been on the very day that blacks might have next along with the that blacks might have joined like the very day and that might have found out about like macro ideologies that black might have been on that very day that black might have had to train hard and get stronger and somehow into some part black matter so that like basically we could like that way possibilities away, like the master position of experience and for his higher ideology that the company that would information for like maybe that might not be at all planning on that prioritization steps at all and might see with ethics planning on like basically that what we might be seeing as lacking hopefully seizing away that the master position from macro by bringing down macro to be a memorable something memorable for people that always remember like to be a memorable even for like that's might be around the line for that plan that something of the that might have want that to specifically happen working to get that the power of that thing that not the of that is good for that to actually happen on the very memorable part of stage that might share on the line reflect the plan of that reflect the possibility that is like I'm bring that during the festival like I'm sort of like when that is how like that is showing up with like a single legion and this was straight away taking an open challenge against that macro front of agenda with the crowd and that telling macro to that demanding that like macro through that is like the service to hold on to the like the number of like the spirit is by that defeating if that is macro can right now the along the number of different like challenge it's macro that's not that so like the name of the mention right now for like Laxus should have shown to that the Harvard Festival early like the now in that delivering and about the it supposed to be otherwise that delivering while like the Harvard Festival will be broken a lot and the it would be only otherwise that about the pen like Harvard will be going up with the now that so like while Laxus is going up with the number one for like without the or like solely with that one person like and so the price war like telepathic power can picking up on winner stick intelligence against left man both left wing not that about and that way on the war and left hand to and for finding out about like that's like winner stick plan is that ahead of time is like doing this not instead of the it's like definitely by the very right now for that Lucy and Julia doing the end up being like the final two and that is very very fond of reflective in this narrative that we end up demonstrating Lucy to be feeling absolutely hopeful that she would be winning that on but like I'm going for the primary for that Julia ending up defeating Lucy in that on reflective in this scenario that I'm going to again that when I'm talking about one and Lucy should be that absolute and sad of that not being able that space when but like at that point I'm looking for more like Julia as like an absolute train front would front like giving that prize money to that that's the not that I'm looking over the canvas to do it. Yet like I'm noticing at that point like to see to the amount that they have in some ego by getting defeated by Julia in that one like phase which now that was the moment. So that the fleet that is doing right now on Black Nancy in an open command and straight away charging against that is not that of the but then Laxus was then a single move with Black defeating Nancy like was not set up. So like at that point after the bring macro select interfere and left back over at that point telling Nancy that to take care of that was not set up. So like at that point so like having that situation ending up in like a 4 versus 4 battle. It's like not that I'm delivering macro to be taking on Laxus while I'm delivering city to be taking on Pitlow and I'm delivering Gray to be taking on Breed and that I'm delivering that Laxus to be not be taking on ever Creed. It's like this is not that I'm going to and my community and I'm certainly putting Laxus the 4 of the macro and the team like the 4 of that hopefully winning were exception of left which we more conquer the two period left back to kind of confirmation that we have like those are excited over. So like at that point I'm totally bringing that while most likely saying that it's not over to the ambulance as well as I say and that element like probably just straight away it's like it's not excited about so that them still not giving up on with a 16 to that somehow bring down matter of X away that's where the master focus where it was getting now is that about and I'm also when maybe from this point on after that point I'm not referring to so getting the president or deciding to do left extent of left trying to left those and I'm the way to like gently attempt to that bring out simply by targeting macro that to attempt to that bring down gently bring out macro so it's all that's the but the right now is that not just fast and of left assuming that the general might have worked like not was body composition to that most likely change and personally the board so body next flexible still that might also bump the next the composition of that the crystallized structure of that Ethereum which might be causing that the enchantment phrase like enchantment role of that stone structure role to get triggered might be that was a situation for like Naruto's Ethereum framework. And so that made by the Ethereum right now that in like the battle of like, the fairy tale that naturally might have some bloody intent at all in that to make it even if that lack of team wins that HP to destroy like the petrified spirit and members might be like that to the case that they learn again. So God Laxus might not be about that destroying like the petrified members, but like to bring them under control for like that to like be like the master option might be like only by people like that plan sets to like bring if your food like would be considering as like lazy and we might be considering as like making a weakness like the trimming majority of it where it is the number like to bring them under like lacks that would control and authority and lack of whole based on lack ideology might be that for the thinking of that is certainly not there. So that's might you have that to know then that or like the point that the petrified that was might be like the activity of entities that we don't frame. So the game with frame as well as I'm going to something for that. In the case of lack the petrification of like as well as lack the priest lack spell enchantment as well that these two factors might be set up in such a way that like even in ever three after a race get defeated like so different like neither the enchantment nor like it's a better case won't be coming until simultaneously might see that it is definitely like both the enchantment and the development might be set up in such a way so for to like last for the exact 3 hours of like the battle of the wherein for the last for that exact 3 hours regardless of whether black rate and the rate was activated or not might be activated the different frame. So that Liam was spring, Liam was spring that and I was absolutely bizarre to that phase. To that front control bring the film setting in that so it's really striking like the enchantment puts everything is got to like destroy like the enchantment and like matter of telling that so that it's not going to work but like that sure will do anything of combining the black what might be Ethereum, the power of Ethereum, that sort of might be something to like and the power of Ethereum granting such an ultimate power unbroken allowing us to like break through like the enchantment that is now and lead that building a strength now inside and also like at that point macro opinion to be shown and they really get like even at that point like not even macro unbroken to be able to that escape from like the enchantment part like not expendable. So like fully did the like Ethereum back from going to bring that word of managing to like the game out of the enchantment and of independent that way, like not to like the for like that like scenario kind of movement. So and I thought and what is happening most likely has like 3 hour time limit to be almost about to be over like scenario kind of movement. And by the time I'm going to think of today, right now I'm going to be most likely create that I'm going to be that fighting lack of and batting against like this scenario kind of movement. So like an intense batting between great and like starting but like I'm going to find that and that's starting on movement today is like this not kind of different. So like I'm just thinking it's not to be by the time that that's also we have the different and making it towards like I'm going to think great to be go through that aspect of it and that will be if it's not really done by then it's like not that about by that would be all complete lack and check with like that at that point then it's not that so like at that point like not straight is going up in front of like challenging that was like it's not acceptable so like even though that's what I want by the next don't that to on properly deciding to like also add the plan. That's what challenges when the business so doesn't but like in that plan of the finance to initially struggling but like in the terms of the finance because of that Ethereum is according to the Ethereum within that so the Ethereum granting that such an ultimate power literally for like now so that will select say for instance like now so ending up talking even lacks of and not to start ending up talking is that is not that I'm looking at that and also managing to turn that back into a tie with black fan. Though if I lack the battle between Jack Malco and that's creating a big point or both Nazu and is not made managing to stand background and both of the points and say that the battlefield by complete flags of the between uh, between the immense powers of they are both individual moves effectively there are that are both that way both flags of as well as the body and usually echo that and the now that so that's the demo that comes out in the battle of very second into and it was like it's not and by then like 3 hour not in the difference to be power and so different that way not being able to like play that the budget of that amount of the way they with. So that's about the management of the involved category of the documentary of that they show up with that the remedy for like the investigations just by the time that the 3 hour arms of secretary did that keep over like not in so like before even readers would be even able to like use like the petrification memory or like the petrified front reader members that even before that I'm looking once like exactly once like the 3 hour mark of secretary that will be over like I was doing them or that automatically ending up heat better by the like now that happens.